because that's what I'm doing. Now you notice it's saving extras of it doing the because it's well partitioned. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is come down here to my waterline, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So waterline, ocean sim content, and waterline gen sim gen 3, you know, this. Give it a second, it's going to need to do all its things, obviously. Pick it up a bit. There we are. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I have this ocean surface just here, which is from the tutorial that was actually on Waterline's YouTube website. So I'm going to apply that to my water surface material here, and I'm going to just turn on live ocean because that's literally what I did. And there's live ocean there. Okay, so I'm going to save this like that, and then I'm going to save another version in a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to go to recent levels, showcase. That'll load up my showcase level, and then recent levels, temp water test. Okay, we should get, yeah, that looks like it is not loading. Let me go to task manager now. Okay, task manager. And you can see there that it's definitely an out of memory issue going on here. Okay, so I've got to wait for this because it's so out of memory that my task manager itself is literally dying on its arse. There we go. So not responding. So that is what's been happening when I've been using the waterline system on a world partitioned map. You notice it's just the simple, straight world partitioned map. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my project, which is going to take a minute or two to load. What I suggest you do is, if you're watching this as a YouTube video, just fast forward it 1 minute. Maybe 2, actually. It's a big project. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the email that I was sent. If I use an older actor, it's fine. Okay, it's absolutely fine. But it doesn't work with the newer actors. And obviously the newer water shader I don't think works with the older actors. So the legacy ones, they're fine. Okay, let's have a look at this properly. Show remote content. Right. Yep, FFT, ocean height, and the waterline ocean Gen 3 construction script. So that's what I'm going to look at next. Okay, so I've got this from very helpful Stefan at Waterline. Let's see where things need to be. Wait. And what I'll do is, once I've done this, I shall make an attempt to load up the map using the texture parameter value, because it could be that that's what's causing the memory leak. There we go. It'll take a minute because for whatever reason it prepares all construction scripts and shit, even though I'm just in my webcam. Oh, yeah, this isn't the right screen at all. Okay, so I'm not sure why this is on the wrong screen. So, one window. Oh no, that is right. Never mind. I'm foolish and handsome. Okay, so what I need to do next is go to my water gem. I'll go to my waterline, ocean sim content, loading up ocean waterline, ocean gen at 3. Big blueprint, you should imagine. Yeah, I had no part, by the way, in this blueprint. Genius piece of mathematics. I'll use it and license it. Really, really good. By the way, waterline. You can't just drag it and drop it into your scene. You need to Here we go. So I need to go into the construction script. Here's the event graph. Texture parameter value. Event tick, begin play, generate render targets. Construction script. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Right, so what I'm looking for is that. That's the old one. It's just kind of hanging off the edge somewhere. I should be able to find it. It might be worthwhile if I just find one of the variables I need first, which is underwater surface dyne. My results. Places. There it is. So the event graph. Construction script. Is not it. What is it? No. So we should be setting the scalar parameter value. BP waterline ocean gen 3. This is going to be a bugger to find. Let's have a look. Underwater surface to its own set texture parameter value node. And add in a branch. Notice there was a branch before actually. Oh, wait. That's what it looks like. That's what it should look like. Okay, yeah. So that's what it looks like. That's what it should look like. Again, fast forward through by all means. So set underwater surface dynamic. Got it. Water surface dyne. That's event graph. Water surface dyne. So it should be get. That's not it. That's not it. It says far. That is the exact one. See there? That one and that one. So now what we have to do instead is I'm just going to close a couple of these windows off while I'm doing it to make sure I get it right. I'm just going to detach that. Keep these over here. Now my guess is actually, sorry, these should be connected together after all. Put them closer together. But you'll notice that underwater surface dyne here is its own area. So I'll bring that over there. This out. That branch. And over here, underwater surface naval. There. On the condition that this is true, set texture parameter value. True input. And this should be distance field texture. Value, that should come from the shore waves texture. So I'll just rearrange that. Okay, so compile. Okay, so that's been good. Okay, next, file. So there's a couple of things we can do, but I'll probably just do it this way. New level. Open world. I'll show you the log files once I've done this as well. But, you know, let's get right in the middle. Okay, Gen 3. Okay, now, first things first, I'm going to leave wave simulation turned off, just as it is. And I'm going to save this as a temp water test. Again, I'll get some externals, saving asset, game external, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but we know it's going to work. Okay, next I'm going to go back to my showcase. Then my showcase, temp water test. Okay, temp water test. So far, so good. Now, let's try a couple of tests on this, okay, because it has worked. So one of the things I did was I applied this material that I've made to it. Okay, and this water surface material, I'll drag it to FFT Ocean Sim. Oh, this is FFT Ocean Sim. This isn't right. Let's try this one now. This is, you know, the proper one. This is the Generation 3 one. So file, back to showcase. That was saved, by the way. File, recent level, temp water test. I can hear my processor heating up. Yeah, that's definitely killed it again. Okay, so end task. Okay, let's go into our logs. My logs, anyway. So, documents. And I want to go to 5.1, not old. Saved. Log. Here it is here. So 12:52. That lines up with the current time. Right. 12:52. Right, so this could be the issue. I'm not sure. This is the most recent error. Yeah. So this is an external actor package, blah 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 blah. External actors days, blah blah blah. Uses an unknown custom version and cannot be loaded for asset registry. Now I'll have a quick look at what that says in the UE stuff. Okay. Apparently it's to do with the asset manager. Go figure, whatever that means. Loading map temp water test. So it did try and load it, Found no errors, but this is what it is. Okay, view asset uses an unknown custom version. So if I was to just grab that, I don't think I've got anything that's really going to open that in a successful manner. So I'll just open it as pure text at the minute. It says it's UE release 5.0, blur edge, brush angle fall off, brush width, cache distance field. So this looks a lot like it's a material of some kind. I do have Notepad Plus, so I shall open it in that. What difference that makes? Never make the darn thing work. Right. Really? What is this? A U asset? Water material brushes, composite water body texture, water, finalized water texture. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with the way that it's going into the, what do you call it? Registry, which is probably to do with the, what do you call it? Streaming, world partition system. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can do not partition at or in UE5. Okay, so let's use the data layer outliner. See if that will do it. Right, so we're going to is spatially load the entire thing. I'll reload this again. Remember, 1 minute. Fast forward. I'll do the secret sign. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check is spatially loaded. Okay, so what this will do is technically it should keep this loaded at all times. It won't check. See if this is a spatially loaded actor, which hopefully should mean it doesn't try and pull it from the repository. But this is about the last thing I can think of, to be honest. You are the clever water guys, so I have to leave it. Come on, finish loading. I know it takes ages. I'm going to do all this again anyway, so. Basically loaded. That could be the issue as well. I've been in touch. Come on, hurry up. There. Okay, so file, new level, oh, world. Those water materials, water line, some content in. Pretty as well. No. Over here, is spatially loaded? No. That is just there. Load off. And now it shouldn't try and do anything with the partition system. Okay, save test. Not using any special materials on it or anything like that. Okay, in the world. Chuggity chuggity chug. Okay, file, recent showcase. File, recent water test. Look at that. So the issue would appear to be spatially loading. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick my water shade on it just to check. Again, spatially loaded. This will drag mine into this. Simulation. Probably use the correct water material because this appears to be a lake material. The detailed water's over there, so I'll bring it closer. Was the wrong grab handle. Okay. It needs a bit of work on it, you know, but that'll do. Okay, save. So now, file, recent levels, showcase. File, recent levels, temp, water test. There she blows. Click, play from here. Lovely. Fixed. Amazing what you can do when you do a little bit of like talkie. Anyway, you might want to let your users know that that's the solution for using large worlds with streaming on. I will send you some pictures of how it looks on the main world.